Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back and I'm ready to film for you guys. I was out on vacation, which was much needed. I went to Hawaii and to Texas and it was so much fun. Overall, just being with my family and being with my friends and also my best friend's beautiful wedding that was in Hawaii. It was just a blast. So if you guys haven't seen my latest video, I actually did film the whole thing and I did make a vlog. So if you haven't seen it, just go ahead and check it out. It's the Hawaii, Texas vlog and it is the latest one that I posted on my channel. So go check that out. But again, I'm just happy to be back and ready to film for you guys again. So this look I created today, I used the Festival palette by Juvia's and I used the red colors in here. As you can see, this palette is so nice. It has a lot of different colors, but I definitely wanted to experiment with the red. So that is why I created this look today. So if you want to see how I got this look today, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm taking the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen, and this is SPF 55. And I'm just gonna mix it in with the All-in-One Egg Mellow Cream by Too Cool for School. I usually always like to put a sunscreen on my face. That's why if a moisturizer doesn't have it, I just include it in whatever moisturizer I'm using. I'm just gonna apply that on my face. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade in the color Soft Brown and the number 12 pencil. And I'm just gonna use that to carve my eyebrows. It feels so good to like just sit down and do my makeup. When I was over there, I could not get my makeup done because we were always in a hurry. So I just had to put like a minimal amount of makeup, you know, some foundation, throw on some concealer, maybe a little bit of eyeshadow, my brows, and just throw on some lashes and leave. I have to hand it to the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That made it a lot quicker for me to do my makeup. So if you're in a hurry or you're going somewhere, you know you're gonna be in a hurry, just bring that with you because that's definitely gonna make things a lot faster. So I usually just do my eyebrows, I carve them out and I put most of the product towards the back here, and then anything that I have left, I kind of just go lightly in the front. I go upwards. And then I take the back of the spoolie and I just go ahead and bring it up. And then I'll go to the back and just start cleaning up that area as well. So now I'm just taking the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and this is in the color Light. I'm just going to use a small concealer brush like this, and I'm just going to use that to just clean underneath my eyebrows. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a heads up right now. The palette that I'm about to use, there is a color that does have a lot of fallout, so please try to hold off on doing the foundation until afterwards because you will get a lot of fallout in this particular shade. The palette itself is great. There's just that one shade that does fall out a lot, and I would hate to see you guys recreate that look and then all the shadows falling on your face. So just a heads up, and I will tell you which color that is in a moment as well. Next up, I'm going to take the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers to apply that all over my lid. So this is the palette that I'm going to be using. This is the Festival palette by Juvia's, and the first color I am going to be taking in this palette is going to be this color right here, and this is the color Menu. The shade that I was referring to earlier as far as that fallout is going to be that dark shade here, this black shimmery color. So be very careful again, because there was a lot of fallout on that one. Other than that, I don't see a problem with any other colors, but this one just has a lot of fallouts. So I'm going to go ahead and take this brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics brush, and this is V5, and taking that on that brush, and then I'm just going to go in and start off here, just a little bit above the crease line. I'm just going to go back and forth. And that's just going to create that light transition color. I'm going to use the dark red in here, so to be very careful. This color here, and this is the color Ophala, so it's like this so it's kind of like an orangey red color, and I'm just going to use this brush. It's the Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH31, and I'm just going to dip it in that and just apply it on the bottom right here, and the remaining of it I'm going to bring it upwards, so just kind of go in circular motions here. And then whatever you have left, just kind of bring it upwards and bring it over. So next up, I'm going to take that dark red color and put it all over the lid. I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used, and I'm going to go back in and use it on this color. And I'm just gonna grab that and just kind of lightly go back to kind of clean up the areas on the top. And take this brush right here. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH41 brush, and I'm gonna go in with that black color, and I'm just gonna focus that on the outer ends as well. So I'm gonna take this Morphe M503 brush, and I'm just going to apply that on the edge there. I'm just going to try to use a light amount so that way it doesn't create a lot of fallout like it did the other day, because I was playing with this the other day and I had like so much fallout right here, and I tried to wipe it off with the Kleenex, but the Kleenex just made it worse. I had to get a makeup remover and just completely remove everything. See, like I'm starting to get some fallout right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is definitely fallout already. So just be very careful. I might have to wipe this off again with the makeup remover. And I'm just bringing a little bit over here, not too much, because I want to still have the red kind of shine through. For the inner corners, I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm just going to apply that, and this is Uli, and I'm just going to have that and then just apply that lightly over it, over the red. And I'm just going to do a small amount because I still want the red to show through. I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to use that to clean up. Really messy, like you could see, it's pretty intense. Clean it off. And what I suggest for this area here is just putting your finger right below it, just right below the makeup remover wipe, and then just clean it up, but at the same time you're kind of creating your wing almost by just carving it out. And then just clean up anything else. So you can see it looks a lot better. So now I'm just taking the mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara, and I'm just gonna apply that on my lashes, and then we'll use some falsies in a second. Now you guys know my favorite lashes are the KoKo lashes. These are the Goddess lashes. They're ones on the bottom. They're actually these two right here. For lash glue, I'm gonna use the Duo Dark Tone lash glue. And I really like this one actually a lot better than the other one. So this helps so that way you can't see the band or like the white glue on there. So just by the way, this is the Tartist. It doesn't give you like any type of numbers, but it's pretty much just a lash applicator, and it looks like this. It's really nice to be able to grip onto the lashes and just apply it this way. I like it. The only thing that I don't like is that sometimes glue does get stuck on here. So whenever you are applying your lashes, it may be stuck to the lashes, so then when you're releasing it, you take the lashes with you. So just make sure you take off any glue before you apply them, because then you're just going to be playing back and forth trying to apply them. While it's drying, I'm just going to go in with the Step 1 Makeup Forever Professional Mattifier Primer, and I'm just going to use that to apply. And I did put a little bit more moisturizer just because I did wipe a lot of it off when I was cleaning off the fallout. So I just applied a small amount, and now I'm going in with the primer. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation, and this is in the color 128. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on my brush. A few pumps there. Start applying it. Next up is the Kat Von D. I'm going to use the same concealer I used to clean up my eyebrows, and I'm just going to apply that on the bottom here. And just using my beauty blender again. And just kind of go over the trip overall as far as traveling goes. I showed you guys all that makeup I packed. Didn't use half of that makeup because of how much like movement we were doing. So next time I know to pack less. My next trip, I'm gonna make the effort to just try to pack the minimal amount of stuff I can, so that way I don't have to worry about it. And plus, it was hard to carry. The big white bag that I bought at Target was so nice, but it was so big when I stuffed everything in it. Like, it was so hard for me to like move around because of how heavy it was, because I had packed all that stuff in there. So next time I am just gonna be a better traveler and I'm gonna pack less. Other than that, I really like that white bag. It is so nice and it does fit a lot of stuff in there. So I really like that for traveling. And I just stuffed my purse in there and all my other stuff in there. So everything fit perfectly fine and it was big enough. But I think I just overpacked way too much stuff. So next time I know, pack less, so that way I don't have to stress about it. Because, you know, being at the airport and going through all that like security checkpoint and all that, It's a lot, and my husband does that for work. Like, he travels a lot, so he's used to it, so he's always telling me just to pack less, but should have listened to him because he told me don't pack too much stuff, and there I am struggling. So yeah, I think next time we'll like kind of buddy it up. Like, he'll bring some stuff and then I could just share some of his stuff, like as far as toiletry goes, so that I don't have to carry so much stuff. So I'm going in with the LA Pro Concealer, and I'm just gonna take this, and this is in the color Toast, and I'm just gonna apply that. Real Techniques brush, and I believe this is like a foundation brush. It's a little dome like this, and I'm just gonna use that to buff that contour in. So when I was on the trip, I did not break out once, and then when I came back to Phoenix, I like broke out, and I'm like, what the heck is happening here? It's so weird because usually when I go places, I do break out. I didn't break out. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was like, I think it's because I was applying my makeup like twice a day, so I would take off and then reapply. So it was like kind of like if I'm cleaning and redoing it again, versus like at the end of the day taking it off and that's it. So that could be the reason why. Small Real Techniques brush that looks like this. It is the Expert Concealer brush right here on my lips and my nose. The Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm just gonna apply that with my beauty blender. I'm just gonna tap that in there and just apply that. I'm gonna go in with bronzer. The bronzer I'm gonna be using today is, you guys know, my favorite, the Hoola Benefit bronzer. Using the Bobbi Brown highlighter, and this is in the color Bronze. Using this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I'm just gonna apply that on my lips. So this is more like a nude lipstick, and I love it. Look how nice those lips look. Look really nice. So I really like this one. Again, that is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and it is in the color London. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use these two colors, and I'm just gonna apply that all over the bottom. I'm not gonna use the black at all, because if I do, it's gonna create more fallout, and you guys saw how bad that fallout was. So we're gonna skip the black, and we're just gonna go straight for the other two colors that we used. Now I'm just gonna take a black liner, and this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil, and this is in the color Provision, and I'm just gonna apply that on the top and then also on the bottom as well of my eyes. So that does complete this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate all the support that I've had from my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Really love the support, and I'll see you guys in my next video.